Paul's not explaining anything. He's just saying, hey, I'm telling you that God chooses some and he hardens others so that he can punish them. And he's talking about Pharaoh. He's using Pharaoh as an example in the Old Testament. Imagine Pharaoh tapped out after the second plague. We'd never have the Passover. We wouldn't have the Exodus. No one would be chasing anyone through the water. We wouldn't have the parting of the Red Sea. None of that would have ever happened. He wasn't allowed to tap out. He had to push through all the way till his son died. Well, why would anyone do that? Because God hardened his heart. That's what Paul's busy saying in this section. And then you're going to say that doesn't sound fair, that God hardens the guy's heart and then punishes him for it. And this is what Paul says. I'll give you another example. Jacob and Esau. I chose Jacob. I rejected Esau. Even though Esau was the firstborn and should have got the inheritance and the promise, I gave it to Jacob and his 12 sons, and they became Israel. And Esau just became Edom. And I did that before they were born. And so then you'll say, is there unfairness with God? And in verse 14, Paul just says, no, by no means. For he says to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy. I will have compassion on whom I have compassion. So then it depends not on human will or exertion, but on God, who has mercy. And verse 18 says, so then he will have mercy on whomever he wills, and he hardens whomever he wills. That's just what the Bible says. It's just dumped in our laps for us to chew on, like a piece of wood. Like, it's not very appetizing a doctrine. It takes many years of studying it and understanding it before you realize the glory that God gets from that.